At the gym, they used to say it's nice. They said, girls want a fit guy. They said, but screw that, who cares? Either you love me as I am or I stay single for life. I'm just looking for help. Okay. This is one of those videos that's not easy to make. None of them really are. But this one hits me very personally. I'm quite ashamed. I'm not proud of myself. So I really didn't want to do it. I need it, but I need it. It serves you because you liked it anyway. And it helps me keep track of my progress. And I'm talking about my obesity, of course. But first, maybe let's grab a coffee because today is finally a nice day after ages of rain. Strictly long, because the short one doesn't work. And finally, after ages, the mountains have come out a bit too. This is the view. It's almost poetic. Poetic like the coffee I forgot, and now it's all gone. Too long and watered down. It's hot.
A lot.
So this is a video I didn't want to make, by the way, my hair today. Well, let's not get into that because it's a video I've already done where I talk about my lifelong obesity problem and where I tell you that since I've already done it, I've lost 80 kilo in a year and a half. I'm getting back on track because there was a really horrible moment in my life when I couldn't control myself. And I'm trying to lose weight again. But this is video 2, the one I promised you in the other video, which I recommend you go check out, and you can find it on the channel. And let's do this update video. So since I made that video, which I did at the beginning of January, more than 2 months have practically passed. In the meantime, there was a trip to Japan, where I can already tell you that I didn't hold back with the food during those 10 days. Anyway, check out the playlist Lost in Tokyo. It's beautiful, and it will be released every Saturday from now until eternity, more or less, because there are 24 videos where I practically eat everything and more, I try everything and more. I didn't hold back during those 10 days. Despite this, I came back from Japan 4 kilo lighter, also because I was going out at 8 in the morning and walking practically until at least 8 in the evening, sometimes even until midnight. So there were moments, and you'll see it in the series, where I was completely wiped out, red eyes, a horrible sight, just like this thing here that unfortunately I can't get rid of, which is lovely dermatitis. That said, 3 months have passed, 3 months in which I trained. Sometimes even 2 training sessions a day, an hour and a half in the morning, plus half an hour of running, practically every day. There was also a period of 10 days where I didn't stop training. Well, let's go train. I wouldn't tell you that the desire is 0, maybe less than 0, also because it's the 4th day in a row, clearly doing different muscle groups. And I have to say, there have been results, but I haven't just focused on pure weight loss. I've also aimed to maintain muscle mass, so that makes the weight loss itself seem less effective. By the way, today I'm not even at one of the 2 gyms I usually go to. I'm at Fit Active in Seregno, and I've never been here before. Let's see what they have to offer. This isn't a sponsored video, but Fit Active, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up on Instagram in DMs. I mean, I'll show you something practical because it makes things quicker. And here we are. This is the place from last time where I practically bared my soul with you. And not just emotionally, because it's not easy to talk about these things. It's not easy for me as it is for many of you, and literally physically to show you what the body of a person who has always been obese looks like and what changes there will be in 2 months, which then became 3 for a variety of reasons. But here we are at this point. It's time to make a comparison, so I'll also include a clip from the previous video. But here we are at this point. It's time for a comparison, so I'll also include a clip from the previous video. Come on, let's do it. We're in the dance now. Let's dance. Honestly, I'm not feeling great about this, but as I said last time, this is the body of someone who has always struggled with obesity. I've been working hard for 2 months, training and taking care of my diet. I'm not being followed by a nutritionist because I'm a chef, so I can manage it myself. I try to eat balanced meals with low fats, except for that 10-day break when I traveled to Tokyo. I'd say I'm doing pretty well. So this is the change. You judge for yourselves. Let me know in the comments if you see any differences from the last time. Unfortunately, as I've already mentioned, there's a lot of fat here, a lot of historical fat, so it's that yellow fat that's hard to get rid of. A surgeon confirmed this to me, the same one who performed my surgery. If you didn't know, I have a giant scar around my waist. This fat is very difficult to eliminate, if not almost impossible, and it causes your chest to sag because of the weight hanging there. The only way to get rid of it is to have a procedure where they remove the skin and this layer of fat, and then they reposition the nipples higher. Clearly, you won't have the same sensitivity in your nipples as you do in your belly button. In fact, this isn't my belly button, but you can see that in the previous video. I see daily muscle changes. I wasn't out of shape, but I notice improvements. Let me know if you see them too. Some areas are still chubby, and my double chin is back. I wasn't in bad shape already. I see the differences, but let me know in the comments if you see them too or not. It's not easy because you see it subjectively. while you see it objectively from the outside. So tell me if you notice any differences. Unfortunately, I realize that some areas are still quite chubby, and the double chin seems to have filled out a bit again. At least that part, you know. I don't know. You tell me, has there been an improvement or not? Perhaps. On the scale, there has been, but now let's weigh in together to see the difference from before to now. The moment of truth has arrived. 148. And 949 kilo. Anyway, take off your clothes, remove your phone, take everything off. I should be around 148 kilo. I have to see something. I've already had breakfast and I didn't work out today, so I have some water weight accumulated because the last workout I did was yesterday morning, which is not insignificant. Usually my water weight accumulated in the body is about 1 kilo, 1.5 kilos. Do you see it or not? This damn improvement? Or I'm just busting my ass for nothing? I'm dying. Honestly, I see it. I see myself a bit better, clearly, not to the level I would like. I weigh 147 kilo. I need to lose at least another 17 to reach a weight that's still considered overweight. But my problem is that I'm also very muscular. So my ideal weight, I'm 192 or 194. The weight I want to reach is 110 kilo. But I find it difficult, so I'm aiming more for around 120. But while maintaining muscle mass, which is important. And so far it has been easy. And you'll ask me, but how? You busted your ass at the gym and it was easy? Yeah, because in the meantime, I'm not working so I can control myself better. Working in the kitchen because I'm a chef, it's harder to control myself, but I've done it before. And thanks to this app, which doesn't work miracles but allows me to keep track of the calories I eat, I should be able to do it anyway. But we'll know more about this later. In fact, I'll make another video, a third video, of me trying to work out in 2 or 3 months. And to lose weight in Switzerland while I work. It will be a big question mark, especially because at first I probably won't be able to go to the gym since I have to move, relocate all my stuff and start a new job. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Maybe we'll see if we can manage to do some workouts at home. So the app I'm using is called Yazio and they're not paying me at all. It is not sponsored. Actually, Yazio, if you want to sponsor me, contact me on Instagram in DM and let's see what we can do, especially since your app works really well. I like it. I tried it a bit during the course. I had it before, but I uninstalled it back then, because it hadn't been defined and refined. Now with the latest updates, it works better. It's an app that lets you calculate calories. You add what you eat and it tells you how many calories you have left to lose weight. Gaining mass, all these things, you select them at the beginning. You can set your weight. Your goal tells you how long it will take to get there. I should reach it around October, November 2024. And importantly, it does something that other apps don't do. By entering the exercises you do, plus the kilometers, it increases the calories you can eat. Because your goal is to stay within a range, so if you need 2200 calories, it will let you eat 1800, keeping you in a range of 500, 400 calories less. And importantly, it doesn't plateau because if you eat too little, your body, especially mine, which comes from a northern area, is used to shutting down and surviving, so it doesn't burn fat but retains it. Instead, I need my body to burn off all the excess weight, so I have to stay within this range of 500 calories less than my daily needs, so that my body never shuts down and continues to burn as much as possible. It will increase your daily needs, so proportionally it will go up. What will this do? It will ensure that you don't feel bad, because sometimes it happened to me that I was always eating the same thing. When I was busting my ass at work and then at the gym, I felt sick and my head would spin. Now this doesn't happen anymore, because when I work out and really push myself at the gym, the calories I can eat go up. It's not easy. Guys, it's not easy. Write to me down in the comments if you are also making such important changes in your life, if you're succeeding or not. And we can support each other. If you follow me on Instagram, that said, I thank you, especially for the encouraging comments that were also in the previous video. Get it back so you can see the whole situation itself and give me more down in the comments. We will reach our ideal weight. Me and you, if you are also in a phase like this in your life. I thank you. I say goodbye. Take care. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell and always check the link in the description where there will always be cool stuff. Regarding the videos, in this case about the diet that you might like, they come from Amazon. And by purchasing from there, you support the channel and we'll see each other next time. Hi!